Late-breaking details after an SUV crashed into the student union. Bismarck State Police say the driver lost control, overcorrected, and crashed into the student union, causing significant damage. No one was injured in the incident. Thanks for joining us on MystiCast's first fall 2019 cast. I'm Elliot Hellman.
And I'm John Wingenbach. Coming up, info on a student trip to Europe, and later we'll hear from students about their opinion on reality TV.
MystiCast starts right now.
Welcome to our new KFYR TV Mystic Media Studio, newly formed partnership with KFYR TV. Thanks to them, we are able to expand our television MystiCast studio, which you see here, our mixed radio studio, and we updated our college newspaper, The Mystician's Office. We look forward to collaborating with them on future projects. Many college students have a lot on their plate with going to school full-time and working 40 hours a week. Those students would enjoy the flexibility that Arbonne has to offer through their program of being your own boss. Arbonne is a company that provides vegan and gluten-free products to its consumers, whether it's makeup or nutritional food. College students Brianne Duchuk and Maya Wheeler hosted a party for the company and are signed consultants for Arbonne and believe the flexibility of the job will benefit anyone that joins.
As a college student, I am on my phone, or I'm working on homework, or I'm in class, or I'm at my job. And with Arbonne, like, being on your phone and your job give you the freedom to do it whenever and wherever you have time to.
Arbonne's pure, safe, and beneficial products have been serving the community for 38 years and allows financial stability among college students. If you'd like more information or join the team, reach out to an existing consultant or visit www.arbonne.com.
Last year, Bismarck State College offered a trip to Germany in May. This year, they are back with another trip. This time, it's Destination Scotland. Amy Jahala, Dean of Arts, Humanities, and Sciences, lived in Edinburgh for 5 years while completing her master's and doctorate degrees.
For some time, Bismarck State College has offered students the opportunity to leave their home and see the world for what it truly is, large and full of wonder. Dr. Amy Jahala, Dean of Arts, Humanities, and Sciences, speaks on how the trip has come about.
I started off the trip as a spring break trip because we had a trip that was being run by a faculty member, usually, that was going through a national program type of thing, and then BSC would join on, and it would always happen in May. So to give students another option, I started a spring break tour.
This year's trip is set to return to Scotland, with a small change to the plan.
My Scotland trip this year changed a little bit. Normally we would go for about 6 nights or 7 nights in Scotland, but because the Edinburgh Marathon is going to be happening while we're there, streets get closed, hotels get expensive again. So this time we'll start in Scotland, in Edinburgh, for 4 days. Make the most of those 4 full days in Edinburgh, and then we're going to transfer and fly to Iceland.
Dr. Jahala gives her personal opinion on what students should do before the trip.
The biggest thing is to start saving money so when you're over there, 1, that you can pay for it, and 2, saving money so you can enjoy spending things there.
Any questions about the trip should be directed to amy.jahala@bismarckstate.edu. Reporting for MystiCast, I'm Roger Marks.
This year's trip is set to depart on the 16th of May and return on the 24th.
Our very own Bismarck State College volleyball captain sat down to tell us more about who they are off the court, what they do for fun, and plans for the future.
Allie Glauser, and I am a libero, or defensive specialist. I just play in the back row.
Amy Jacobson, an outside hitter.
Bailey Otternis, volleyball player. When I can find free time, I love reading a book on the couch or snuggling up and watching a movie, and then also hanging out with my friends.
I really like to binge watch Netflix, and I also like to hang out with my friends a lot, so that's really it. We always dance or sing or do just the weirdest things together. It's so funny.
Outside of volleyball, I enjoy spending time with my friends and family, but I also like to do a lot of outdoor activities like camping, fishing. I paddleboard in the summer, and then in the winter ice fish and snowmobile.
I'm going to school for elementary ed, and I hope to Also like minor in special ed or like physical education maybe. I'm not really sure yet.
I plan to go to either Wahpeton or Moorhead Tech for dental hygiene next year. So I hope to graduate with an associate's in dental hygiene and then hopefully get a job somewhere here in Bismarck, and then maybe even go on to get my bachelor's in hygiene so that hopefully one day I could teach as a professor or I could sell dental equipment.
I mean, I'm leaving BSc in the coming the spring semester to go to Moorhead, Minnesota State University, to do speech pathology, specifically just for kids. Maybe like specifically for low-income kids that struggle with their speech, but that's a goal and a dream all in one.
The Mystic volleyball team is currently 15-3. The last 4 games resulted in 3 wins against Miles Community College, Dawson Community College, and Lake Region State College, with 1 loss against North Dakota State College of Science. The next game will be on October 2nd at Dakota State College at Bottineau. Go support our Lady Mystics at the future home games.
We here with Mystic Media get the privilege to live stream all home volleyball matches. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of a couple of past games. We start off our highlights with Emma Fricky hitting an ace to kick off Game 2. Next, Eva Abfelter scores a perfect kill to make it 8-3 and another kill to make it 19-11. Bailey Otternis goes for a tip so that BSC wins the second game. Macy Kuntz blocks an enemy kill to make it 11-2 in the third game. Against DCB, Becca Nitsch blocks the ball to win the first game. In Game 2, she also kills the ball to make the score 10-7. Here, Kara Hausler kills the ball to win BSC their second game. And in Game 3, she kills again, making the score 2-0. Nearly rounding off the game is Otternis with a kill to make it 24-16.
Among some popular movie releases this summer, The Peanut Butter Falcon features a young man with Down syndrome heading south to become a wrestler and take part in his hero's wrestling school.
One long road leads all the way down. I'll drop you there then.
Tanya Jans, a Special Olympics coach, expresses her thoughts on the movie being an accurate representation of the aspirations of special needs athletes.
And I think there's a lot of our athletes themselves that they might not have the means, but they've got enough initiative that they would go forth and try to get their dreams.
The movie could also be an inspiration for those with special needs.
But I think the movie would inspire somebody, to obtain their goal.
Is the movie worth seeing?
Yes, I would definitely recommend people to see the movie.
Peanut Butter Falcon in theaters now.
The band Shinedown is coming to the Bismarck Event Center Tuesday, October 8th. Shinedown kicked off their fall leg of their Attention, Attention World Tour on September 17th in Roanoke, Virginia. They will be continuing their tour in Bismarck on October 8th. Papa Roach, Asking Alexandria, and Savage After Midnight are part of a tour lineup you don't want to miss. Tickets are still available at the Bismarck Event Center box office.
So Elliot, I heard you tried growing something in the studio recently.
I did, and I got it all on camera. Here's the video.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for the bird to grow.
All right.
Wow. So that happened.
Yeah, I tried.
At midnight on Tuesday, October 1st, the BSC's men's basketball team kicked off the start of their season with a special midnight practice open to all BSC students, fans, and staff. Food, fan interactions, and prizes were some of the highlights during the annual Midnight Madness event. But of course, the main attraction was getting the first glimpse at this year's men's basketball team in action. Shooting contests, skills competitions, and a dunk contest to end the night were some of the great ways the team introduced themselves during this school year. The men's basketball team's first home game is an exhibition against Valley City State University on October 9th. The game will be held at the BSC Armory.
According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, more than 57% of people watch TV with their family on any given day. As Daniel Burbank reports, people have a different feeling towards reality TV.
Hey, Daniel here, back at the Union, and today we're going to be asking people whether they like reality TV shows. Come on, let's find out.
Yeah, I'm on my Instagram celebrity. He's probably rich. He's rich.
Let's go bother them over there and see. We're talking about reality TV. Can you guys watch it?
I don't watch a lot of reality TV or Netflix series.
It's okay.
We're doing reality TV right now.
Really? Nice.
Do you hate us?
No.
Some of it is a little bit too much. I watched a little bit, but I can't watch like 10 hours of it a day. I'm not that big of a junkie.
What if we're doing reality TV right now?
Well, then should I do something really dramatic?
Reality TV is fake TV. It's kind of ironic how it's called reality TV.
Well, we're doing reality TV right now. What do you think?
It's fake.
So are you fake? Are we fake?
That's a very existential question for you. Why don't you ask Donna Hart with this question?
This is the camera lady of the century. Donna, how are you?
I was fine up until this moment, thank you.
I watch, I can't think now, Survivor and Big Brother.
Yeah, I'm on my Instagram celebrity. He's probably rich. He's rich.
Well, that's a wrap of whether people like reality TV or not, and some people don't think this was reality TV.
Thank you for watching this first episode of MystiCast for the 2019-2020 school year.
We will continue to record updates on the accident on campus and how security is keeping BSC safe.
That's all for this episode. This is MystiCast.